The secret to writing a page turner, whether it's a horror, fantasy, romance, any genre, doesn't matter. If you want to keep your readers gripped and hooked and just turning pages, you've got to give them the sense that there's something big the story is building to. This is usually a mystery of some sort, an unanswered question. I like to call it the big what if. So let's take an example. One of my favorite page turner novels, it may not have the same effect on everyone, but I could not stop reading it, is Affinity by Sarah Waters. The main source of tension in this story is the developing romance between this upper class woman who's been visiting a Victorian, takes place in Victorian times, who's been visiting this Victorian prison, and she develops an attraction to this female prisoner. So the big what if that's pulling us through most of this novel is the question, what if this upper class woman and a mysterious prisoner ended up together? And then the novel keeps dancing around this question, and as it progresses, we learn more and more about this prisoner, which kind of adds to the tantalizing factor. We just want to know more. It's like there's little breadcrumbs we're following. We're not getting a full meal, but we're getting little hints of it along the way. We just keep gobbling it down. We also discover that the prisoner is a psychic medium, so this brings in another big what if, and that's what if her powers are real? And this is a question that the narrator is asking herself constantly, and so we as the reader, we're in her head, and we want to know the answer too. So we just keep reading because we want to find out what she finds out in the end. And this principle can be easily applied to any story. So to recap, if you want your story to be a page turner, you don't want your readers to put down the book, you've got to have a big mystery, a big question, a big what if that the book is building towards. And if you can keep drawing out this mystery, like I said, like little breadcrumbs feeding us along the way, then your readers will be absolutely hooked.